It's okay to start over in life. Whether you have a dream, a goal, or you're starting over in life, it's okay to start over. Besties, my name is Melanie and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna do a super casual, like Dear Diary kind of thing. I have a lot on my mind. So today's topic is starting over in life. Stay tuned.
I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me, taking my time.
So today's video is not going to be super polished and professional, and I've had a lot of thoughts in my mind, but I haven't really planned this video out per se. But I really want to talk about the thoughts in my head about starting over in life. I've just been thinking about the different phases of my life and where I am today. I am going on a path of exploring the paranormal and getting more into ghost thingies and haunted dolls, and it feels almost random to me that I'm getting into this, but it's not, because I have been into paranormal things as long as I can remember, but it feels like it's like maybe to people in my life that this is random, that I'm suddenly into the paranormal thing. And it also feels like I shouldn't be doing this, because, like, you know, what would people think? People know me as this or that, being Muslim, or, you know, formerly Muslim, or, you know, the woman who had so much trauma getting out of abusive relationships. So back when I was 10, 11, I saw the movie Selena in the summer with my babysitter, and I absolutely 100% fell in love with the movie, and I was like, I want to be a singer. I want to be like Selena. So I started really getting into singing, and, you know, as a child, I watched the movie Selena pretty much every day. I was obsessed. I had a Selena Barbie doll. And so getting into my teenage years, this is the next phase of my life, the teenage years and the college years, I got heavily into performing arts. The singing, the dancing, the ballet, the tap dance, the theater. I did end up majoring in theater, and I did, for my senior year of high school, I did go to a performing arts school. There aren't a lot of pictures or footage of me doing performances, but I did find a few performance related things. So this was me after a ballet recital in high school. Look how cute I was. It's a little bit blurry, but that was right after. Oh, look at my little ballet skirt. That was right after, and I was with my high school bestie. Later on, I went to City College, and I started off my college in just doing a city college thing, and I was a part of a junior theater company in my city. That's me. And then, so I grew up in Sacramento, California, and in college, at the city college, I was part of a summer production of Shakespeare called Shakespeare Lights. That was me. See, it says Shakespeare Lights. Back then, in my high school years and college years, I was like, I'm gonna be a Broadway performer. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do the thing. I'm gonna be a Broadway performer. And I had big dreams, big goals. I was, yeah. But that didn't happen. So, also around this time, when I was 21, I converted to Islam. And so that started the next phase of my life. I still did theater a little bit, but I was heavily just enthralled and in love with my new religion and my new identity. I started wearing the hijab, and then I was like, you know, it's a good time for me to get married. By then I was like 24, 25, so I got married, Islam style. And I don't have any pictures of him, and I don't want to because he's an abusive asshole. And yeah, so I got married, and then that started my journey into the next phase of my life, being an abuse victim. So there were two phases in my life at that point. So the last year of my marriage, I stumbled into a spiritual awakening. I started seeing 1111 everywhere, and I started getting into manifesting. So I got divorced, got into an abusive relationship with another guy, and that was an abusive hot mess. And I still was slowly doing the spiritual awakening thing, but very, very slowly. I was very into manifesting. And so I ended up leaving that guy, getting out of that relationship. And then 2020 hits, and that really, really started my spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul. I started leaving Islam. 2020 and 2021 was when I started getting really into my spirituality. I started collecting crystals again. I started getting more in touch with my intuition. And then 2022, I officially left Islam. And then I moved to Cleveland. A lot of the phases in my life overlap. 2018 to 2021 were my trauma years. And in those years, while I was focusing on building up my spirituality, I was also focusing on self-love and self-discovery. I was heavily involved in that, and I needed that self-love, self-discovery to really just survive every day. It was hard. I was recovering from a lot of trauma, and I was hella lonely as fuck. And I needed that in my life, the self-love every day, the thankfulness journal, the gratitude journal, to just survive every day in my life. And I've realized now in my life, I don't need to rely on self-love and affirmations and gratitude every single day to just survive in my life. I'm in a good place now that I'm living in Cleveland. It's 2025. I got fiancé. I have a baby. I'm pretty much very stable in my life. So I feel like I've moved out of the phase of like self-love, self-discovery, and even spirituality. I feel like the next phase of my spirituality is focusing on my psychic abilities, trying to get into mediumship and paranormal. part of me feels like I have imposter syndrome. You know, like I can't just move from phase to phase. People can't keep track of my phases to phases. I've always been really super interested in the paranormal. It feels like it's random that this paranormal phase just stumbled into my life, but it's not. And so I was thinking back on my childhood, and I'm opening a package for a reason. I'm about to tell you. So I was thinking back on my childhood, and I remember I was completely in love with the, you know, the TV series back in the 90s, GooseBumps, Are You Afraid of the Dark? And then there was the Disney Channel, So Weird. I was completely in love with those TV series, and I read all the GooseBump books. So I actually ordered 3 GooseBump books on Etsy to just like reminisce and reflect and be like, you know, I did love the paranormal since I was a child, and I loved ghost stories, and I watched ghost story stuff since I was a child. I ordered this on Etsy. I will link her below. It's Etsy store at the, what was it? The Dust Jackets. And I ordered some just old GooseBump book series. So let me open them. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh wow, these are so old. I love it. Look at it, they're old books. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so enough about me. I just want to say, also, this is just an encouragement for you guys as well, whoever's watching this. It's okay to start over in life. Whether you have a dream, a goal, an inkling of something you want to explore in your mind, or you're starting over in life, it's okay to start over in life. It may feel like you have imposter syndrome, and it may feel weird and strange, like this dream is preposterous, I can't do that. But you have that dream in your head, you can't stop thinking about it. So I am telling you, it's okay to want to explore that. It's okay to start over in life. It's not too late, no matter how old you are. I feel like, I'm 38, and I feel like it's silly. This is my point of view. It's silly when people say, it's too late to start over in life. What are you doing? You're 30. You're 38. To me, it doesn't matter. I may be idealistic, a cockeyed optimist, a Pollyanna, too idealistic or whatever, but that's just me. If you have a goal and you are a dream or passion and you want to explore it, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? And if you need permission to do so, if you need a push to do so, let me be that permission or push to do so. I give you permission to pursue your dream, to pursue your goal. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to pursue that goal, that dream, that new path in life. I also want to tell myself that it's okay to move on to the next phase of your life. It's okay to explore these new ideas and new passions and go forward in this and have that be the new thing of my YouTube channel. I've loved paranormal since I was a child. This is not new. This is not crazy. This has always been a part of me. So whoever's out there listening, just go forward with this new dream, new goal, new path in life. You got this. You got this. So if any of you have watched this far, what are your goals and dreams in your life? Is there anything in your life that you're curious about and you have wanted to try to explore or always dreamt about? What are your goals and what are your dreams? And what is that something in your life that you have been wanting to explore but you haven't yet? Comment below. I would love to know. I would love to connect with you. Thank you so much for watching my video. I sincerely appreciate that you have watched my video and the support of my channel. Please give a like, a thumbs up, a subscribing, comment below, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye.